Hello students, how are you? I hope you all will be fine. Today we will start our new chapter, that is exponents. Okay, in the previous class, 7th class, you have already done exponents and powers. In that we have done some laws or some identities about the exponents. So first of all we will do that properties and that rules. After that we will start our first exercise. Okay, so here is some important points. First one is minus a raised to n. It will be equal to a raised to power n when n is even, and this will be equal to minus will be outside, minus a raised to n when n is odd. Okay, means they want to say if there is any negative integer inside, if there is any negative integer, suppose you are having here -1. Okay, and the power of that number is given. Okay, power of that integer is given n when n is even. First take n is even. Suppose this is 8, this is 8. So our answer will be, what will be our answer? Our answer will be an. An means minus will be removed. We will remove the minus. So 1 raised to 8, that means 1. Okay, if this power is negative, if this power is odd, suppose this is 7, so it will be equal to minus and then that number. So this will be equal to minus here, and then power of 1 is 7. Okay, means minus will be outside. Now what you will do here, minus, and you will open this, it will be 1. So our answer is -1. Okay, it can be anything, any negative integers. We are not talking about only 1 here. It will be -2, -3. Okay, so when n is odd, our answer will be negative, and when power is even of a negative number, then our answer will be positive. Now second, here this is given about the rational number. The same thing that we have done here for the integer. This is for the rational numbers. Means if any rational number is given, a upon b, where a, b are any integers. A upon b, the whole power is n. So how we can write this? We can distribute this power to a and b. Means we can write this a upon b whole power n is equal to a raised to n upon b raised to n. Means we can give this power to both. Okay, so our number will be like this for the positive integers. Suppose we are having any negative power. Okay, suppose we are having any negative power. So what we will do here, just I also told you in the previous chapter, when power is negative, means inverse, in the power inverse is given. So what we will do the reciprocal of this, and power will be positive. So what we will do, this is a upon b, it will be equal to b upon a, the whole power n. Power will be positive. I am giving you one example. Suppose you are having 1 upon 3 minus, the whole power is -3. If power is negative, what we will do? We will do reciprocal of that number. So what I will do? 3 upon 1, and then power will be positive. Here a upon b, the whole power minus n. So I need this positive. I want to do this positive. Power will be positive, but it will be reciprocal, b upon a. Similarly I have done here. So now you will solve this. 3 upon 1 means 3 into 3, and 1 3 times will be 1. So it will be 3 3s are 9, and 9 3s are 27. Our answer is 27. Okay, it was just example. Okay, now next is, if any rational number is given and the power of that rational number, the whole power is 0. That will not equal to 0. If the power of any rational number or any integer is given 0, so our number will not be 0. That will be equal to 1. Okay, here you can say if a raised to 0, that means that is equal to 1. If you are having 8 raised to 0, that will be 1. If you are having 100 raised to 0, so that means 1. Means if the power of any integer or any rational number is 0, then answer will be, always answer will be 1. Okay. Now next is here some laws are written. Suppose you are having any rational number a upon b, the whole power is m, into a upon b, the whole power is m. When the base same, here base is same, base means this base, this is power, this is base, so our base is same, here a upon b, here is also a upon b, and powers are different, so what we will do, when base are same, whatever same we will take that one time, means it will be a upon b and power will be added in the multiplication. If base are same and powers are different, they are given in multiplication, so we will write base one time and then powers will be added here. If the base same, powers different and they are in division, so powers will be minus, means a upon b one time we will write, then m minus n means it will be any integer, negative or positive. After that, if any rational number is given, suppose a upon b, the whole power is m, and then again the power is given n, means maybe this is, you can write this 2, suppose this is 2, this is 3, means power of the power is given, then how we will solve that? We will just multiply the powers, means a upon b as it is, whatever is given as a base, we will write that as it is and power will be multiplied. This is m into n, so m into n, this is mn. Suppose this is 2, suppose this is 2 and this is 3, so we will multiply that, 2 3s are 6, so power will be 6. Okay. Now next is a upon b into c upon d, the whole power is n, the whole power means two rational numbers are given in the multiplication and their power is given, that will be equal to a upon b, the whole power n, into c upon d, the whole power n. Means if two numbers are given and power is common, so we can distribute that power in that numbers. First I write a upon b, I give power n to that, then multiplication sign as it is and it will be separated. Okay. Next is if two numbers are given in division and common power is given. Okay. So we will just distribute the power, means a upon b, the whole power n, whatever sign is given we will put that sign. If multiplication is given we will write multiplication, if division is given we will write division. So here division is given, division c upon d, the whole power n. Okay. Next identity or next law is if a upon b, the whole power minus n, that I already explained you here. Okay. So what we will do, the base will be reciprocal, we will do the reciprocal of the base to make the power positive. Okay. So here a upon b, the whole power minus n, so power will be positive and the base will be b upon a. Okay. When n is positive, means we are talking about power is positive. Now a upon b, the whole power is 0. I told you when the power of any rational numbers, any integer is given 0, that doesn't mean that is equal to 0, that will be equal to 1. Okay. So now we will start our exercise. Now we will do exercise 2a. Okay, I have written here question number 1. In the question number 1, we have to evaluate, means we have to find out the value of this, we have to simplify this, we have to solve this. Evaluate means, okay. So the first part is 4 raised to minus 3. The power of any number is negative. I told you if the power of any number is given negative, then what we will do? Simply we will do the reciprocal of that number. This is 4, so we can write this 4 upon 1. So what we will do, reciprocal of the base means 1 upon 4 and power will be positive. Okay, so for what you will do here, 1 upon 4. 4 means the power of 1 is 3 and the power of 4 is 3. So power of 1 is 3 and the power of 4 is 3. So what you will do now? You will multiply this. It will be 3 times 4. Okay. So multiply this. 1 upon 4 for the 16. 16 for the 64. Yes. So this is our answer. Okay. Now the fifth part I have taken here, that is minus 2 upon 3. The whole power is minus 5. Power is negative, and if the power is negative, the first what we have to do, we have to just do the reciprocal of base and then power will be positive. Okay, so what we will do here, reverse this, means it is minus 2 upon 3, so it will be 3 upon 2. It will be 3 upon 2, negative will be negative. Okay, sign will not change, we change sign in the additive inverse. Okay, so reciprocal means multiplicative inverse. So this is reverse and power will be positive. Now minus will be removed. I told you in the identities. What you have to do, first you have to write that identities in your fair notebook. Okay, so here minus, I also told you, if minus is given and the power of that negative number is odd, then our answer will be negative. So our answer will be negative, I know that. So minus, answer will be in the minus, but the power of 3 will be 5 and the power of 2 will be 5. Our answer will be negative. Put the negative sign first. You have to multiply 3 5 times. Okay, so 3 into 3 5 times 3 we have to multiply. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. 9 into 9 is 81 and then multiply by 3. So that will be 3 and 2 4 3. Okay, so here 2 4 3. What is the power of the 2 raised to power 5 means we have to multiply 2 5 times. So that will be 32. Okay, so multiply this. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16 and 16 2s are 32. So this is our answer, negative 243 upon 32. Now we will do next question number 2. In that also we have to evaluate the values, means we have to simplify that given. Okay, whatever given to us. So please read this statement. Now I have taken fourth part here, that is 9 upon 8. The whole power is minus 3 into 9 upon 8, the whole power is 2. Here, look at here, there are two rational numbers are given, but both are same. Means base are same and powers are different. When base are same and powers are different and they are in multiplication, so what we will do, power will be added. So it will be equal to 9 upon 8, base will be same and powers will be added, minus 3 plus 2. Here in the brackets you can write because we know that a upon b power is n, multiply a upon b power is m and n, so that is equal to a upon b power will be added m plus n. Okay, this is our identity or this is our law. So here power will be added. So 9 upon 8. What will be the power? Minus 3 plus 2. Negative number is base. Yes. So here will be minus 1 only. I told you when power is negative, what we will do to make that power positive? Reciprocal of the base. So it will be 8 upon 9 and power will be 1. If power is 1, that means 8 one time, 9 one time. So our answer is 8 upon 9. This is our answer here. Okay. So next is third question 3. In the question 3, I have taken first part. Okay. So in the first part, statement is 5 upon 9 the whole power minus 2. Okay. Into 3 upon 5 the whole power minus 3 into 3 upon 5 the whole power 0. The whole power 0. Okay. So here different numbers are given, but these two having the same base. Okay. So first power is negative. I'll make that positive. So it will be 9 upon 5 and power will be 2 into. One way, these are in multiplication, you can add the powers. Okay. Another way, it will be 1, because if the power of any rational number or any integer is 0, that means that is equal to 1. So simply it will be 1. And I will make this power positive. How? It will be 5 upon 3 the whole power 3 multiply, it will be 1. Yes. So if you will multiply with 1, our answer will be same. There is no effect. Okay. So now it will be 9 into 9, 5 into 5 multiply. Here will be 5 into 5 into 5, and this is 3 times. Okay, power will be distributed, means 9 power 2 and the power of 5 is also 2. Here the power of 5 is 3, the power of 3 is also 3. So I write that like this, 1 into 1. So when we will multiply with 1, answer will be same. So I am not writing 1 here. Now 5 ones, there is 2 5, they will be cut. 3 3s are, and then this 3 3 ones are 3 3s are. So what is left? Here is 3 and here is 5. 15 is left. So our answer is 15. Okay. Next is question number 4, second part. Question number 4, second part. In the question number 4, second part, it is given first big bracket, then curly bracket start, then simple bracket, and here minus 1 upon 3, simple bracket close, and power of that is 2, then curly bracket close, power of that is minus 2, then the big bracket close, and power of that is minus 1. Okay, we have done one identity. I told you when the power of the power is given, what we have to do? Just multiply the power. So it's looking very big, but this is very small. What? Take this base. This is our base. When power of the power is given, we will just multiply the power. So the power of minus 1 upon 3 will be 2 multiply minus 2 multiply minus 1. I hope you understand. If the power of the power is given, we will just multiply the powers. Okay. So here is 2 minus 2 and minus 1, all will be multiplied. Now minus 1 upon 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 1s are 4, power is 4. Minus will be positive. Okay. So now what you will do? If the power of any negative number is even, if the power of any negative number is even, then our answer will be positive, and our answer will be positive. So here our answer will be positive. So it will be simply 1 upon 3 the whole power 4. Okay, here you can write because a minus a raised to power n is equal to a raised to power n when n is even. Okay, you can give the reason for that. Okay, because we know that minus a the whole power is n is equal to an when n is even. So here n is even, that's why this is positive. So now 1 4 time will be 1, 3 4 time. What will be that? What will be that? If you have to, maybe answer in your book is given only this, maybe, or maybe this. Okay, so don't confuse in that, because this is in the exponents and this is in the simple form. Okay, so here multiply 3 4 times. 3 3s are 9 and 3 3s are also 9. 9 9s are 81. So our answer is 1 upon 81. Okay, now the question number 5. Also we have to do some evaluation. Okay, now question number 5, evaluate. What we have to evaluate? Question number 5, I have taken, I don't know which part is this. Okay, so this is square bracket start, then small bracket 1 upon 3 the whole power minus 3 minus 1 upon 2 the whole power minus 3 bracket close. Okay, after that division sign is given. Then 1 upon 4 and the power is minus 3. First look at here, negative powers are given. So the first step we will make the powers positive. How we will do that? Just by doing the reciprocal of the base. So it will be reversed. That means here we can say 3 raised to, it will be 3 upon 1. It will be 3 upon 1, power will be 3. Okay, minus, it will be 2 upon 1, power will be 3. Power will be positive. Yes. Next is division sign. It will be 4 upon 1, power will be positive. Okay, now 4 upon 1 means 4. When we will divide any number with 1, we will get quotient that number. So 4 upon 1 means 4, 3 upon 1 means 3, 2 upon 1 means 2. So here what we get, 3 raised to power 3 minus 2 raised to power 3 bracket close, division, here 4 raised to power 3. Okay, so 3 raised to power 3, open this, 3 raised to power 3, 3 times 3, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, minus 2 raised to power 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, divided by, open this also, 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, this will be 64. Okay, here subtract this, so it will be 19 divided by 64. So how we can write here, 19 divided by 64. They are not cutting, so this will be our answer. Okay, so next is question number 7. In that we have to evaluate. Question number 8 is also about the evaluation. Okay, so I am not doing question number 7. It will be very lengthy. Means lecture will be very lengthy. Okay, so I will explain question number 8 here. In the question number 8, second part, that is 2 raised to minus 1 into 3 raised to minus 1, close the simple bracket, division sign, and 2 raised to power minus 3 and the another bracket close. Okay, this is our statement for the question number 8, second part. What we have to do, power is negative, so what we will write this? It will be reciprocal, so it will be 2 means 2 upon 1. So we will do 1 upon 2. Power is 1. Power is 1. So if power is 1, number will be as it is here. This will be 1 upon 3 divided by, it will be 1 upon 2 raised to power 3. Power will be positive and it will be reversed. This is 2 upon 1. So 1 upon 2. The whole power will be 3. So I give power to 2 because the power of the 1, if you will write like this, so the power, if you will do multiplication of the 1 3 times, you will get 1. So I just write the power with the 2. Here, please multiply this. In the multiplication, numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. So 1 1 is 1, 3 2 is 6, divide. This is 1 upon you can say 2 3 times. 2 3 times. 1 upon 6, division. 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8. Okay. So 1 upon 6 multiply, it will be reciprocal. This is also the rule. Okay. So 8 upon 1. Now 2 3 is 2, 4 is. So what is our answer? 4 upon 3 is our answer. Okay. Now we will do next sum. Now next sum is question number 10. Question number 9 and 10 both are same, in which we have to find out the value of x. So find the value of x. Here this statement is given. Okay. So what is statement? 4 upon 9 the whole power 4 multiply 4 upon 9 the whole power minus 7. Here is 4 upon 9. Here is also 4 upon 9. Means base are same and powers are different. They are in multiplication. So what we will do? Base will be combined. Means we will write base. We will write base 4 upon 9. Okay. Powers are different, but they are in multiplication. So what we will do? Power will be added. Power will be added. 4 plus minus 7 is equal to 4 upon 9. The whole power is 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1. Okay. So now next step, 4 upon 9. Okay. 4 plus minus will be minus. So this is simply minus. This is simply minus. Or we can say 4 minus 7. Yes. 4 minus 7. So what will be our power? Power will be minus 3. Power will be minus 3 is equal to 4 upon 9. The whole power 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1. Now look at here. This is 4 upon 9 and power of this is minus 3. This is also 4 upon 9 and power of this is 2x minus 1. But they both are equal. They both are equal. This is equal to this. Yes, it's visible to us. This is equal to this. Okay. So it will also equal to this. Only in that case they will be equal. Yes. Base are same. Powers are different, but they are equal. So that means their powers will be equal. So what we will do here? We will write here minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 1. Means simply what you have to do, if the base are same and two numbers are given on another sides and both having the same base, powers different, so what you will do, you will just put their powers equal. Minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 1. Now minus 3, minus will come here, this is minus, it will be plus, is equal to 2x, or you can say 2x is equal to minus 3 plus 1. Means I put this here and that. Okay, so this is 2x minus 3 plus 1, that means minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 upon this 2 will go there. This is, so x is minus 1. So our power is x, sorry, value of x is minus 1. Minus 1. Now we will do question number 12. Okay, the statement of the question number 12 is, by what number should minus 2 upon 3 be divided so that quotient may be 4 upon 27 the whole power minus 2. Means the statement is, means हम किस नंबर से डिवाइड करें minus 2 upon 3 the whole power 3 को, so that we get result as a 4 upon 27 the whole power minus 2. So here what we will do, we will let the number, okay, 12, let the required number be x. Okay, let the required number be x. So now we will do according to questions. Okay, so we have to divide this number by the required number. Minus 2 upon 3 the whole power minus 3 divided by x is equal to 4 upon 27 the whole power minus 2. Okay, here powers are negative, so first we will make the powers positive. Minus 2 upon 3 power will be, sorry, it will be reciprocal. Minus 3 upon 2 power will be positive. This is division, I will change this in multiplication. 1 upon x, here it will be reciprocal. This is 4 and my plus 2 power will be positive. I do the reciprocal of the base and power will be positive. Now I need the value of 1 upon x for x. So x will be one side, remaining will go on that side. Okay, so here first you can distribute the powers. Means if the power of negative number is odd, so that answer will be negative. So I am putting this here, minus sign outside, and then 3 raised to power, then 3 raised to power 3 upon 2 raised to power 3 into 1 upon x is equal to 27 power 2 and the 4 raised to power 2. Now 1 upon x will be here, and there is 27 2 times, means 27 into 27, 4 into 4. This number will go there, this number will go there, this is negative, so you can leave this negative here and you can take that on another side. This is your choice. So I am putting here minus. Okay, now minus is here, so it will go on another side. It will be at the top, 2 raised to power 3 and 3 raised to power 3. Now 2 2s are 2 1s are 2s are and 1s are 3 1s are 3 9s are 3 1s are 3 3s are again 3 1. So what is left at the top? That is 27. At the bottom there is only 2. This is minus 1 upon x, but I need the value of only x. Okay, so now you can put this minus sign with that. Okay, and I need the value of x, so x upon 1 I can write this. So if I am reversing this, I have to do that also, so that will be minus 2 upon 27. So what is the value of x? The value of x is minus 2 upon 27. Now the question number 13. Question number 13. In the question number 13, power of 5 is given in terms of x. Okay, then that is divided by 25, and this complete number is equal to 125. Okay, so what is given? First we will write that. Okay, given question number 13, 15 2x plus 1 divided by 25 is equal to 125. Is equal to 125. Here you can write 5 2x plus 1 divided by 25 means like this, and that is 125 upon 1. Now do the cross multiplication. Okay, so 5 raised to 2x plus 1 is equal to, these two will be multiplied and these two 25 into 125. Here power of 5 is given, so we will convert this number also in the exponents of 5, means in terms of 5, so that we can equate them. Okay, so 5 2x plus 1 is equal to 25, means 5 into 5. And what do you mean by 125? If I'll find out the factors, or I'll do the prime factorization, so I'll get this. Means if we will multiply 3 times 5, then we will get 125. We will get 125. So I can write 125 as a power of 5, means 5 raised to 3. So 2 5s for this and 3 5s for this. Okay. So this is 5 raised to 2x plus 1 is equal to 5 5 5 5. How many 5? 5 raised to 5. So now base are same. They are unequal. So power will be equal. So here 2x is equal to 5 minus 1. X is equal to 4. 2x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 4 upon 2. So our answer is 2. Our answer is 2. Okay. I hope you all understand. I have done most of sum here. Remaining you will do by your own, and after that you will also do the practice of the examples. Okay. Try to solve all the examples that are given in your book. And whatever I have explained in the identities or laws, you will write that in your fair notebook. Okay. Thank you, class.